Hello everyone. Seasonal greeting to all. Well, I am Dr. Rekha Kiran Kumar, Faculty of Management, SRMISD Ramapuram. Today we are going to discuss about the introductory part of marketing in my version. Marketing is everyone's business. Every person working for an organization should understand the importance of marketing. Do you agree with this? Yes. My dear students, nowadays in the present scenario, we need to market ourselves. That's most important. Each and every human resource has to market themselves. Then imagine your company brand, your reputation has to be promoted, has to be publicized, and your quality of your product and the test rides that you make, the quality check that you ensure, the special features that you have added, all need to be enhanced and has to be replicated to the students community and of course to the general audience. Yes, when it comes to marketing, the definition marketing is the human process. Yes, but nowadays it is a digital process in the present world. Initially, it's a management process responsible for identifying and anticipating satisfying customer requirements in a profitable manner. So, this definition tells you very clearly what the marketing is all about. Marketing is the management process. It's one of the function of management, right? So it's a management process to identify and anticipate satisfying the customer requirement in a profitable manner. Of course, no business is done on charity only on charity basis. Of course, they do have social responsibilities, but at the same time, profit making is the major important aspect for any business, right? So money flow is the blood of an organization. So in that aspect, profit making, more capitalizing, more of money turnovers has to be emphasized. So in that aspect, marketing plays a vital role where it actually generates fund. Actually, the revenue is being generated only through marketing, right? So marketing is another definition by AMA. Marketing is the process of planning, executing the concepts, pricing, promotion, distribution. So all P is directly or indirectly listed here. Pricing, promotion, distribution of ideas, goods and service to create the exchange and satisfying individual and organizational needs. So very simple. The concept here is to help in case of framing or developing or executing, okay, a mere planning, a paperwork as well as execution of all piece, so like promotional aspect, product features, specialization, variants, pricing strategies and distribution channels. So whether it is goods or service industry, whatever it might be, to create an exchange and also to have customer satisfaction, and of course to achieve the organizational need. Organizational need is what? Profit making, right? And goodwill of the company, I mean the name for the brand, reputation, brand entity, this and all are the basic organizational needs which has to be fulfilled. Now we'll move further. So why it's important? The effective marketing puts the product in the hands of the targeted customer. Here you need to understand the terminology called targeted customers. When it comes to, you know, like, you know, what to say, like diet based product, or else organic product, mostly they pitch into household, like housewives, or what to say, day to day necessary goods and all they pitch in such a way mentioning organic. Same way when it comes to sports shoes, wrist watches, their target audience going to be young youth of India, and sports athletes are their main target. So these are the target audience. Then when it comes to luxury products, the target audience again vary based on the category, maybe the higher end models or luxury royal products. They may target only the richer class, affordable class, okay, sophisticated group of people. Likewise, when it comes to light Horlicks, their target audience going to be whom? Maybe aged person above 50, or else diabetic, you know, uh, who's suffering with some illness or sick. Mostly senior citizens are their target customers. So every product has a target to whom it has to reach, and of course the target audience vary from product to product. So with this simple note, we'll move further. The basics of marketing. Marketing is a group of customers who share common wants, needs. Of course, there's a difference between wants and needs, and hope in our previous session we would have made it very clear now. Who has the ability to purchase a particular product? Of course, the ability to purchase talks about the purchasing power of a customer. That we may target, but they should have that ability to buy, right? Say their money flow, their earning capacity. Okay, so even to provide a financial bank loans, like they need to check the pay slip at least for 3 months time, whether that person is feasible enough, that customer is feasible enough to meet EMI. Then only they'll sanction, otherwise they don't sanction the loan. So same, you may fix your target, but that they are their customer, but the customer at the same time they should be in a able position to meet the price. They should be they should have that pocket friendly um, approach in case of the product, and they should have that wants and needs and desire put together. Their ability to buy, their purchasing power only determines marketing. So these are the fundamental question, is creating or satisfying the needs. Okay, so is that marketing is only creating the needs or satisfying the needs? Of course, if you ask me, it's both. Marketing actually satisfy, at the same time, create the demand. There are many products where we, as a general audience, not as a professor, not as a student, just by seeing ad we try to dump the product in our home. Actually it's a waste, a kind of a luggage, waste luggage, which occupy some space in your apartment, but then as of less use. One best example, if you ask me, like treadmill. Okay, so hardly during New Year time people take like New Year resolutions in a form of like reducing the weight, that is and all, but in turn they don't follow. So these are the key words, and now we are going to see the organizational functions. So these are the organizational function. The list is huge, where I've listed very few. Operational functions of marketing starts from CRM, sales promotion, advertising, PR, selling, financing, buying, forecasting, pricing, publicity, most important, and merchandising, market research, very, very important in order to develop new product development, or to develop the existing product, or to eradicate the difficulties or error in the existing product, and updating your product. That way this marketing research definitely going to help. And transportation, most important, the product has to reach the doorstep of the customer, right? Then risk taking, service, stock holding, very, very important. Just like that, like how in a simple uh, household people, your own mom, how she maintains the uh, provisions, groceries in the kitchen, in your storeroom, same manner, like there should be a stock holding in order to meet the price. And display, we say, no, window uh, purchasing, or like physical evidence, we say. The display of a product also, the rack, the trays, and sometimes the product very near to a billing session, this and all comes under display. And where, which area, which locality, or banners and pin boards has to be kept, and where and all your products has to be provided. You may find before and all one violet color glass rectangular huge box where all Cadbury's chocolates collections, like varieties and ranges will be there in every supermarket, even in ordinary, like local mm, retail shops. So that way it helps in case of what? Marketing, the as a function in case of organization.